Hey everyone, it's Tuesday, and I'm Lori, and you're watching The Beaver Bunch. Hi. So the weather is lovely. I love the fall, as I mentioned before. I'm having some pumpkin coffee, and I am about to get ready for work, as usual when I make these videos on Tuesdays that I work, which is a lot of them. So on Sunday, I saw Cade and we went out for drinks after, and it was so fun. All of us are together now here, and I feel like it's the start of something wonderful because for a long time, Cade has been planning on his move, and he's finally here. And I had been out of town, and then I had been working, so it was the first time that I've seen him since he's moved. And Michelle and I, like I said, it's hard for us to cross paths, but we said when we made a pact, well, a semi-formal pact, that we're going to get together at least once a month. Sorry we did not make a video during it, you guys. When we're together, it's like it's magical, so it's hard to really capture that, okay? So I'm just going to let you know now. But we'll be better about it, I promise, in the future, because there will be many more like that. And so that was great. And then this week I picked the topic because I was watching The View. Well, actually I wasn't watching it. It was just on. I like Gay Morning America in the morning. And then I think if I leave the TV on and go do other stuff, because I leave the TV on for the dogs, you know, I do other stuff, and then The View ends up being on, which I don't really watch. But they had this guy on that the cross in the closet, and it caught my interest because he is a straight guy that kind of went into the closet as straight and came out of the closet as gay. You know, he's not gay, but he had recently kind of been questioning his very, very conservative Christian background and their treatment of gays, and he, you know, umbrella term. And he wanted to kind of walk a mile in someone's shoes. And so this is his account of living it for a year. And I haven't finished the book. I did download it. I was intrigued. I figured, why the hell not? And then, so the question is then, how do we feel about stuff like this? Because I know that, I mean, I was willing to give it a chance. I figured there's nothing to lose, like I said. But I know that some people are kind of offended by the fact that, you know, a certain, like, majority, or, you know, just different group of people that are usually treated well, when they all of a sudden are like, dude, but I did it, it's so hard. They get more attention sometimes than, like, the people that are, like, legit and, like, live their life and overcome so much, and, like, their accounts are somehow, like, less in comparison because they don't have the reference of comparison in their own lives. So, like, it's kind of like when Tyra Banks goes in a fat suit and she's like, oh my God, people treat me so bad, and they don't give me free stuff, and they don't look at me when I talk, and they don't care about me. It's like, you know, there's a lot of people that feel like they're treated that way often, and they don't complain about it, but they also don't have that point of reference. So it's kind of interesting to me because this guy is, like, making a legit argument. Like, he's not like, oh, you guys, it's so bad to be gay. I mean, he's like, from what I'm gathering so far, he's very pro-gay based on the experiences he's had, like both seeing people turning their back on him all of a sudden because he's gay, even though he's not. He's just saying he is, and he's acting the part as far as, like, going to gay places and having gay friends. And you know, you can Google it, okay, because it's a cool concept for a book. But definitely he loses friends, and, you know, is seeing this totally different, and he's just saying wonderful things about the gay community being, you know, very accepting of him and, you know, all of his, you know, luggage or whatever, and just being so diverse, and you know, opening his eyes to a group of people that he had so easily written off because of what he believed. My voice cracked. I'm 15 years old and a little boy. So he he's going through it, and it's pretty interesting because he also has to like ignore his attraction for women at this time, and not hit on girls and not be flirtatious, which I think a lot of people who are gay in the closet have to deal with all the time because they can't outwardly express their affection to people. And I think that that is something, and maybe the one thing that straight people don't understand and that they totally take for granted, is that at any time they could like hit on someone that they're attracted to, and it's not like disgusting, or I mean, I guess it depends on the person really, but no, but you know what I'm saying, like it's like it's so much more accepted. People graciously decline or whatever, but if it's a gay person and they could be unsafe if they hit on someone that was unreceptive, or so that puts their safety at risk, and that's really scary. And so like a lot of times there's like a lot more hesitation. But so I think that that's something that if he's dealing more with in the rest of the book, I'll be really interested to see, because I think that that's something that straight people just don't get. Like, I just think that they like don't get the idea of like withholding your feelings and your attraction. So that's why it's nice to come out, because then you can be yourself, and you can say, hey girl, hey, to whoever you want. Well, not whoever you want, but you at least can emote. And it's the withholding of emotions that I think is so hard for so many gay people. So that is why I always say and try to encourage people to come out of the closet, whether it's slowly or to a couple people, and create that support system so you can come out all the way. And this gentleman is seeing, he's losing some friends, but he's also like gaining more, not just more friends, but he's gaining more. Like you get more when you are honest and when you're putting out more of who you really are. So that makes sense. So that's about it. Read the book if you want. Tell me what you think about it. We can do a little Beaver book club. Put it up on our Facebook or comments below, because I would like to hear your take on it, because I'm kind of intrigued. I'm not totally sold on it, but I think it's a noble idea. So we'll see. He doesn't seem like he's taking advantage of it, so I don't know. I will talk to you all next Tuesday. Next Tuesday is Mary Beth and I's engagement photo session. I know we've been engaged for a while, but we're taking pictures now, so it's official. And that should be fun. Okay, so I'll see you later. Love you all. Bye.